Thanks, guys. Now we're joined by defender DeAndre Yedlin. If you have a question, please raise your hand. We'll get started with Franco Panizo and then go to Andrea Llanes.
Thanks, Michael. DeAndre, welcome back to the group. Obviously, it's a bit more of the same. Obviously, Tata's first game in charge, some different things tactically, some decent moments from the run of play, but undone by 3 set pieces and unable to score at the other end. What sensations does this game leave you with? What's your overall analysis of how you guys played tonight?
Yeah, I mean, just like you said, I thought there was some positives. There's obviously negatives. I think the thing that stands out is obviously the set pieces. We gave up 3 goals on set pieces, which isn't good enough. I think it's not even so much tactically. It's just about when it comes to set pieces, just that desire to either score or to not get scored on. We definitely need to be stronger in that department. But yeah, it's a transitional period for us, and we gotta make sure we get the small details sorted out.
Next, we'll go to Andrea and then to Javier.
Hi, DeAndre. Welcome back. I wanted to get your opinion. You left for the national team, then come back, new coach, new players, Pizarro gone, a lot to get used to. But even with all of that, you got minutes today after playing with the national team and after coming back just to the team. Can you tell me how you feel coming back and with all that has happened, and how did you feel out there in the field? Thanks.
Yeah, it was a little bit hard for me to catch a second win. Especially at that point in the game, it was pretty transitional, so it was kind of up and down and up and down. But no, it's great to be back. I was really excited to get back. I was obviously away from my kids for about a month, so it's good to get back and see them and see my wife, and just get back to the group. Obviously, we have some pretty exciting. Just looking forward to getting back in the group and kind of starting this new era with Inter Miami.
Last 3 questions. We'll go to Javier, then to Ian, then to Xavier.
Hi, DeAndre. Javier Rodriguez with Fad Network TV. Welcome back, by the way.
Thank you.
What is your first impression having Tata Martino as a coach?
I really like him. I really like what he has to say. He's a positive guy. He especially having quite a lot of young players, I think positivity is really important. So he's very positive. He obviously allows for mistakes, which, as a player, I think when you play without fear, it's important. But we obviously had some mistakes today that we need to wrinkle out. So, it's just about moving forward and wrinkling those out. But I'm sure that will come. I've been in one train so far, and he communicated very well to us, and it was very clear what he wanted to do. So that was good, and I'm sure we'll be even better going forward.
Last 2, Ian and then Xavier.
Thank you, Michael. Hey, DeAndre, welcome back, bud. The left side, let's talk about that. How was it? What would it look like from that side? When was the last time you were there? And I mean, what did you think when you were told that you were heading out there? Is this something for the future for you? Thank you.
I don't know. I'm not exactly sure tactically what they had talked about, but he just told me I'm gonna go in for Noah. I think I've only played there one other time in my career, but I'm obviously open to it. At this point, just anytime I get on the field, I'm happy. So yeah, it was interesting. It's a kind of a different game from there, just because more often than not I'm going to be coming inside, so you kind of see the game from a different vantage point. But it was good. Maybe something for the future, maybe not, who knows. We'll see.
Last question, Xavier.
Yeah, Andrew, how are you? You mentioned the corner kicks, the desire. You guys have given up a lot of corner kicks goals so far in the season.
Yeah.
And you said that it's more desire than tactical.
Yeah.
What can you guys do if that's the issue to raise that desire or to improve upon that? And the second part of the question is, do you guys still have the desire to go out there and win the U.S. Open Cup, to go out there and battle in the Leagues Cup, or is this drag of 11 losses in a row in this league going to drag you into those things?
Yeah, I mean, it's not 11 losses in a row. It's 11.
Well, sorry, it's that you haven't won.
11
Correct.
without a win. But yeah, I know what you mean. No, I mean, we're not going out there to lose. It's not like we're going out there and trying to lose. You know, I think desire is not, it's not something that you can just say, hey, you need to have desire. That comes from within. So however guys need to bring that out is how they bring it out. I'm going to bring it out a different way than somebody else may. But that's down to the player. So I don't know what other guys may need. I know what I need. And that's that. So that's down to the player. That's about being a professional. And you know, for the Open Cup, of course, it's a massive opportunity. You know, it's the first time this club's been in a semifinal. Yeah, so the first time this club's been in a semifinal. We obviously have an opportunity to make history and win a trophy for this club. But you know, we have it's a huge game against Cincinnati, who's obviously doing very well this year. So I'm sure everybody will be ready for that game.
Nice.
DeAndre, and thank you all for joining us. We'll see you again soon.
Appreciate